Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tech Tuesday at Santa's Workshop. Today is going to be Body Filler 101. Now then, in tomorrow's video, you'll see me getting this all prepped up. But in today's video, you're going to see me laying the plastic on. Very few low areas. You can see one right there. And as you can see, I went through and ground this up as much as I can. Still a little bit of stuff right there. I may fire up the compressor and hit that. Little spot right here. That's actually almost gone. But what I want to do is show you the correct way to mix and spread the plastic. So let me get the compressor fired up. Hit a couple more spots on this, make sure they're good and ground up, and then we're going to get to spreading. Okay, what I did, I took my die grinder so I could get down in those holes a lot better. As you can see, that looks a lot better. Some of those I just can't get down into, but they're clean. So as long as there's no rust in that, which I don't think there is, we should not have any issues. But what we got now is always start off with a clean sheet of paper. This is my plastic board, thanks to Lawrence T. He has been a long-time member of the channel, and I thank him so much for all that he has done. Grab me a screwdriver. Now this filler I'm using is by Evercoat. It's the Pro Grade Premium Filler. I'd rather have the Rage Ultra Evercoat, but nowhere around here has it. That's what I get for living out in the middle of nowhere. And we're not going to need much of this. So what I want to do is get it over here next to the board. Always get more than I know I'm going to need, because I'd rather have too much than too little. Woo! Wind caught that one, didn't it? Up best we can. All right. A little bit of hardener. You don't have to put a whole lot. That should be plenty. Now then, see if I can get y'all where I can do this easily. You want to fold it in like this, because if you stir it with that stick, you're going to have pinholes like you would not believe. You see that blue mixing into it? Need to do that until it is no longer striped. Like we're getting close. Get as much off of this spreader as I can. I think we're ready. Now then, get you set up here on the corner. Now I know this doesn't go all the way to that corner. You want to contour it as much as you can with the plastic, because once you start sanding, if you didn't get enough on there, you're going to have to, and it's hardening up. Okay, we're going to call that good. Now then, what I always do, I'll do that. Put that down in it, because when that hardens, you can just peel that spreader right off of there, and then just drag that stuff off the back, and you're done. Now this hardener says it takes 2 to 4 hours to harden up. Can already see one low spot right here, but I did build that up quite a bit, so maybe when I get my sandpaper in there and get going, I'll have enough on there. Okay, that's pretty much Body Putty 101. It'll take long. All you gotta do is make sure that body's clean, make sure your metal's clean, and get it on there. And you also want to make sure it dries completely, because if you don't, when you start sanding, it's just going to drag it off and peel off that metal. But this is one of the best adhesive fillers that I could find on metal, so we'll see how this does. Alright, it's been sitting about 15 minutes, and I want to show you this. The putty has already hardened to the point where I can break it off. See how it come right off of that spreader? Then you can just take on the edge . There. It is clean, or clean enough to use the next time. And then just leave that paper on there till the next time, and that way when you peel it, it gets rid of that, and you go right back to a new one. Thank you, Lawrence T, for sending that to me. I've been using that every time I've done plastic. All right, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow for this to dry completely enough for me to start sanding. But, I just don't know what else to tell you about putty. Well, I do, and I can show you where I messed up on a couple things. When it starts drying, stop spreading, because you get things like this right here. See that drag? That was a piece that dried up and then just drug. It feels pretty good. I may have a couple of low spots in it, but I don't think I'll have many. All right. I love it. Now, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to be taking a block and going down this. And you remember I had all those knobs down through here. I can still feel some of them. They feel high. And some of them, there's a high one. Some of them feel low. So I'm going to get me a block of 80 grit, and we're going to go right down through here along this edge. Yeah, we're going to see which ones are high and which ones are low. Let's see what we got to do with them. All right, that'll be it for this week's tech tip. A little short one, but spreading body putty isn't rocket science. It's pretty quick, pretty easy. If y'all have any questions on this, please send me a message. If you have any ideas, as the guest said, send me a message, and we'll see what we can do. Remember to check out the merch shop. I appreciate you all. We'll see you next time on Santa's Workshop.